So today we're at the Goodwood Festival of Speed and we have our BMW M3 and it's fitted with our Light Pro V2 package. And I just wanted to run through and show you some of the features of the alarm system itself, including this Bluetooth app which comes with all of our alarm systems. Now it works on iOS and Android and it gives you the ability to see the state of your car and also adjust the sensors on your alarm system as well. So if we just look here now, you can see it shows the battery voltage, the engine temperature, also shows you the temperature inside the car, and it's showing you your fuel reading. Now from here we can actually arm the system and we can also disarm the system as well through the app itself. Now we also have full control over the system's settings as well, so we can actually adjust important key features like the hands-free setting, the tag distance, and also things like the shock sensor, tilt sensor, motion sensor as well. So here we can actually just dial the sensors up and down, or we can completely turn them off on the setting on the top or on the side there. So if we now pop myself back into the car and we open one of the doors, see, it will actually relay back onto the app itself. Now we're the only company in the world that actually individually shows parts of the car in sections. So instead of just sort of seeing you know, maybe one door open for all round, this will actually individually show you left door, right door, bonnet, boot, and it even shows you when the engine and everything's working on there as well. The remote itself, as you can see, we have actually changed the remote. We've got a much bigger, wider screen, nice OLED display on it. Now it has charging port on the back as well, which allows you to charge the battery up instead of shoving in AAA batteries, which is one of the older one. The same will come up on the screen as well. If you were to keep the door open, it will actually show you when you arm the system individually. Door front right is left open. Same again if you were to walk up to the side and maybe activate the proximity sensor, that warning would then be relayed straight through to the remote. Now this works up to a mile away, and with new LoRa technology it really is a mile now, up to a mile range on the actual remote. So all notifications will come through and be displayed on this remote itself. With all our Pandora systems, they all come with an Immobilizer tag which works with Bluetooth 5. Now this is the main part of the alarm system itself, and as you can see, if we just move on to the app, you will see the single circle in the middle shows you that two tags are available close to the vehicle. What that actually means is we can then now use our original BMW remote to arm and disarm the system. If the tag isn't close to the vehicle or in the second or third circle from the car itself, then all the Pandora features will stay completely armed, including the Immobilizer. It also works on anti-hijack as well, so if this is removed, if you are removed from the vehicle whilst in motion, then the car will shut down after an anti-hijack sequence. We will go through more of that a bit later on. So we're now inside the car and I'm just going to demonstrate the anti-hijack sequence. So if we show you here, well, this is a Faraday case, and what it does is actually blocks the signal to any remote device itself. So we're just going to pop this inside the Faraday case to demonstrate the alarm system not seeing the tags and then activating into anti-hijack. So what will happen next is once the alarm system sees the tags are missing, it will put itself into an anti-hijack state. On the app itself, two tags are now missing. We keep watching the car. Now it normally takes about 45 seconds to a minute for the system to activate this carjacking. As you can see, it's now activated. The indicators will start to flash. This is obviously giving you time to be able to shut the car down, or maybe pull over safely on the side of the road and check your tag itself. So that now has immobilized the car. Now even though the engine's running, the next step now is, for safety, is if it sees the car in motion in any way whatsoever, it will immobilize the car instantly. So if we just try to, as you can see, as soon as we tried to pull away, the engine died. Now if we try and start the car, as you can see, nothing whatsoever. It won't allow us to start the car again until we take the keys back out of the ignition, out of the patch, so it's back out again now. As soon as we try to start the car will start and run perfectly fine. So if you are pulled out the vehicle, as long as you've got this with you, which generally you can wear around your neck or inside your wallet, then that will keep your car nice and safe